what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, we have to. Never mind. To reset the game. What I was gonna say is that as you use higher value cards, you get lower and lower value cards. So. People really do not like the dueling system, and I don't care for it personally. Yeah, and that makes total sense. It's like, yeah, I'm using my big. This isn't even my final form. Is that right? That's not right. Didn't we save? I saved at C for sure. Let's try something. That would be really unfortunate if I have to redo all of that finicky stuff. Oh. That's it. We're not ever relying on the game save ever again. I am so disappointed. Well, I think that new gear... Oh, God, and we have to deal with this guy. I'm so disappointed. Let's just sail up to Genoa and get it going again here, but... What happens is if you save in certain save states, I think, it doesn't save it to the battery save efficiently, or correctly, rather. Efficiently or correctly, for that matter, because it didn't even fucking work. It's not efficient if it doesn't work, right? 0% efficiency. He is pretty shiny. He is one shiny lad. I think that there were mates that I recruited in, or were a couple mates I recruited in Naples. You know what? I don't care. That's not important. Okay. We got to get the ship out of moorage again. Do it to me one more time. Once is never enough with a game like you. Really disappointing. It'd be kind of nice if I could just go adventuring in the La Real a little bit. I love that side of the game, but it's not what the scenario is about. And I want to save that for future generations, future episodes. There are more waters to chart. Although, I guess I played as Ernst in my first playthrough, so we kind of discovered all of the things, but... Oh my god, I hate how you have to do that, and then he's got to give me all this jive, all this jibba-jabba. Now, no, we got this many ships. We can store this many for you. What's the right screen? Wait, the other one. He did. We had some really fun times with the naming. Like Blood Libel, Alaska. We've named one port in this. We renamed Belgrade to Cleveland. There. So there's that. We have to go to the... You know what? This will put me in a better sodomy heaven. I heard that a good navigator was at the cafe. I heard that a good navigator was at the cafe. I heard that a good navigator was at the cafe. I heard that a good navigator was at the cafe. That looks like that motherfucker that just killed me. I don't want to talk to him. I heard that a good navigator was at the cafe. I heard that a good navigator was at the cafe. Okay, that's just enough. I navigate that good cafe was at the good. Guess what? They're all liars. None of those guys are hireable. You can't hire any of them. They're terrible navigators. Wait, no. Well, you Catalina Ransom will buy me the cafe specialty. I'm delighted. I'm so fucking delighted right now. I can't even tell you guys how delighted I am. Well, thanks for your patience, everyone. We have to go through this nonsense all over again. Such a charming song. And that song plays in my head as I fall asleep every night. Is that a problem? Wow, you, Catalina Ransom, will buy me the cafe specialty? I'm delighted! I'm delighted! So much grape juice. Single-handedly keeping Welch's in business. Have to go back again? Again? Getting mad about it over here. We're gonna go at 1 a.m. It is an interesting issue though with the saves not saving. I think it's sort of like how you remember on the Nintendo, the original Nintendo, when you would save a game in like Final Fantasy or Legend of Zelda, you'd say hold down the reset button as you turn off the system. We need to treat. Forgot to do that. I'm sure that there's some kind of. That has nothing to do with the problem, I'm sure, actually, because we're not powering anything down. Oh, I did, Lethal. I did save, and it did nothing. It's because you weren't here. We're gonna do an alternate method of saving. There we go. Now, just for academics, Nintendo now has a bounty on me of 40 septims. Stop! You violated the law! Halt! 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 So that's fine. I think that sometimes it just doesn't... So one thing that's different about what happened there, though, is I actually reset the game directly after saving. And did I reload a... No, I didn't mess with the states at all. I saved a state. No. You don't hear a lot of whistling anymore. I think it's because, you know, people might misconstrue it as you whistling at them. I love to whistle. I'll whistle directly into the microphone. You guys can hear how good I am at it, but I miss whistling. Kind of, but I don't do it for the reason I mentioned. It's like I could be whistling, you know, an Lawrence Welk polka or something like that, and somebody will think I'm getting fresh with them. Tell us about the whistle, Zerf. You know what? I'm so goddamn angry right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and just murder you. No, I'm not. Oh, they do go woo. I think my absolute favorite part of that video is, first of all, they found the absolute whitest news anchor they possibly could to cover the story. And it's absolutely driving you nuts. You know, like, the people in the neighborhood are saying, you know, way too loud. The other thing I like, though, is Bub Rub, as he's trying to demonstrate the whistle tip, he almost immediately gets into an accident. It's so funny. He just starts ripping ass out of the parking lot. Well, that sounds like he's farting or doing something else. I don't know what that means. He's going very fast, though, and he almost sideswipes another car, like seconds into his demonstration. Love it. Bastard sword. Does anything matter? Does life matter, guys? I'm gonna thrust. I should've... It's inscrutable. I'm gonna go low value. That was the right choice. Okay. Such a vast array of blocks. I think I'm gonna block. Ow. Bub Rub and Little Sis were proud to show it off. There we go. Getting wrecked. And it's driving you crazy. A velvet coat. Love the feel of velvet on my bare skin. And also my human skin. Parts of my body are made out of bear. I don't talk about it very much. It's hard for me to bear the life that I live. Hard for you to bear listening to me try to tell jokes like that. If you could have one part of your body be the same part, well, be made out of like the part of a bear, what part would it be? Animal bear, like the Muppet? Bare hands? Well, no. So, you can only have one bare hand. You can't have two. And so in that case, Lethal, you're already in it now. You have to have one hand as be a bear paw. Which hand? That's what I love about Charmin, is that it's made with real bear. Would you go left hand bear paw, right hand bear paw, or, you know, I'll give you the out. You can say, would you like to phone a friend? This is Uncharted Waters New Horizons. Never trust a cornflake girl. I enjoy that name for reasons I can't really put to words, but there you go. Ah! Wait, that's not how math works. Well, you gotta put some more thought into it, Lethal. You can't just be like, oh, I'll take whatever. I'm good with whatever hand as a bear. That's a big commitment. It's a big decision. Come on, man. You can't live your life like that. If you're gonna have a bear hand, I want you to think about which hand's gonna be the bear hand. Somebody else answer the question. I want an answer. Influx, Zerf, Bobo, Rylder. I would say left too. Because I am an aspiring author. I can't write with a bare hand. Well, I could, you know what? I bet it would be very difficult. I can't type. Oh my god, I couldn't do Let's Plays or streams. It'd be very difficult to do that with a bare hand. Right. We have the technology. I was playing Earthbound the other day, and I was really impressed because you can play that game entirely with your left hand. Leaving your right hand to do writing. The right hand has to get buried. Well, I mean, there's all kinds of use cases. Large novelty mouse. Like Mickey. You beat the shit out of me again, and I still have this dumb look on my face. I like it. I like it very much. I was caught in a trap. I couldn't say it loud. Because you duel too good for me. We can't go on together. You know? He lives, everyone. I don't know why I loaded up all those ships with food. It was partly to waste your time, I guess. Because I don't know if I even... Did I burn through a day's worth of cargo? Oh, whoa, look at that. Metal! And there goes the heater. Did I do anything with crew? Yeah, we lost a whopping 5 crew. I want to actually see what my piracy fame is at. So it tops out at 50,000. We're almost at the very top of our class. People will be sailing up to us and saying, "Pardon me." And I'll be saying, "What?" Say the rest of the line. Da-da-da-da. See, and galleons sell for 30,000. These sell for 32,000, and they are considerably more difficult to take down. It's not worth it. Just a fun fact, little factoid. Raking it in, though. It's nice to sell about 6 of these. However many it was that we got. I think it was 7, actually. Still on the fence about which one, whether I like trading for money more than I like pirating for money. I think that they both have their perks. Certainly trade is more efficient. Ooh, there's still some cargo left on that ship. Alright, well, we had a successful pirating there. That's good. I'm gonna save the game in 2 ways. Shh. Yeah, it really did. Why am I going back into the Mediterranean? Well, I'm going back into the Mediterranean. I don't know why. We encountered your favorite Spanish captain, Bobo, Blonde Elvis. Marian Glotis. He's going to Tunis. Isn't he? Yeah. What a dingleberry. Who's this? Jack Rackham. Calico Jack. Who was not alive at all in this time period. At least Kyra Din was. I'm pretty sure. We'll just skip it. It's fine. Rack Cam Girl. Jack Rackham is actually famous for not being that great of a pirate and having didn't 2 women take over, Anne Bonny, and they took over his ship. Who am I thinking of? Is that the same guy? Alright, listen. You don't want to do that. And I'm not going to attack him like that. Oh, that's unfortunate. He just blocked me. I should be able, hopefully, to attack him on the next turn. Depending on what this ship to my right does. Okay, well, he's just gonna have himself killed. That's smart. And I want a duel. I want a duel! Okay, we have a strong strike and a strong thrust. If he does predict the strong thrust, the strong strike is smart. But let me have a decent lash, too. God damn it. I hate this. Aeroplane. Thanks for following, man. Aeroplane. God, I don't want to think about this. Why did I duel him? I didn't have to. Oh my god. It wasn't as disastrous as it could have been, but that's so frustrating. That's good. That's a nice. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's really nice. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think there's a case to be made to only duel when you have a level advantage over the enemy, or at least you're comparable. Oh, we have that candle holder and a velvet coat that we need to sell. Somebody want to check that about Jack Rackham? His name isn't spelled R-A-C-C-A-M, it's R-A-C-K-A-M, or R-A-C-K-H-A-M, I think. Calico Jack. Famous for gaudy fashion choices. And also in this game, looking like a complete psycho. We'll get his portrait again here, and it's something. Yeah, so first of all, the timing is completely wrong. Operating in the Bahamas and Cuba during the early 18th century is the nickname was derived from the clothing there, or Jack is the nickname for them. Yeah. But what about the ladies? Didn't he end up having a mutiny, or I don't know. All right, Influx. I'll be going for another hour, I think, at least. Maybe an hour and a half. And here I go again. We're right outside Tunis. We don't need to do this. Look at his eyes.